Movies don't make big splash at first, but over time they gain a loyal fan base. These are cult classics. People watch them again and again, quote lines, and dress up like the characters. Let's look at 10 of the best cult classic movies ever made. Number 10, Mad Max, directed by George Miller. It shows a future where society has fallen apart. Max is a cop trying to survive in a world full of gangs, fast cars, and chaos. The film had a tiny budget, but it used real stunts and crazy car chases. At first, it was mostly popular in Australia with hardcore action fans, but over time, more and more people around the world discovered the rough style, leather outfits, wild action becomes part of pop culture. It even got sequel including Mad Max Fury Road, which won Oscar, but it all started with this small, intense film. Mad Max showed that the big ideas didn't need big money, just passion and style. That's why it's a huge cult classic out there. Number 9, Blade Runner. Blade Runner is a sci-fi film that didn't go great at first but slowly became a legend. Directed by Ridley Scott and starring Harrison Ford, it shows a dark future where humans live with artificial people. This film asks big questions. What makes someone human? Can machine have feelings? The city looks amazing, full of neon lights, flying cars and raid. The mood is slow and deep, not fast like other action movies. That's why some people didn't like it at first, but later when fans saw its beauty and meaning, it's inspired movies like Matrix, Ghost in a Shell. Many says it created cyberpunk look. Today, it's not just a cult classic, it's one of the most important sci-fi films ever made. Scream. Scream brought new life to the horror movie. It mixes slasher scares with smart comedy, which tells viewers the movie is different. The killer wears a white ghost face mask and uses voice changer to scare victims. What makes Scream special is how it talks about horror movie inside the movie. The character know all the rules of scary films, like never saying "I will be right back." It's funny but still scary. Teens loved it and made the horror cool again. The ghost face mask became a Halloween favorite, and the movie got sequels, TV shows, and even reboots. Scream became a cult classic because it was smart, funny, and spooky all at once. Number 7, Pulp Fiction. Pulp Fiction is one of the most famous cult classics thanks to its cool style and wild storytelling. Directed by Quentin Tarantino, this film has many stories that are all connected in a strange way. Tarantino used out of order scenes, long conversation, and pop culture talk to make something totally new. At first, it was surprise hit, but over the years, it became more than just popular. It became a film people study and quote all the times. Lines like "Say what again" are still famous. It changed how movies are made and watched. That's why Pulp Fiction is a top cult classic out there. Number 6, Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters is a mix of comedy, action, and supernatural fun. It showed scientists who catch ghosts in New York City. They build gadgets, drive a cool car, and face funny but creepy spirits. The movie was big hit when it came out, but its fan base kept on growing over the years. The theme song "We Gonna Call Ghostbuster" is still sung today. Kids and adults dress up as Ghostbuster every Halloween. The movie inspired cartoons, toys, and sequels. Kill Bill, directed by Quentin Tarantino. It's a revenge movie that feels like a mix of old martial art films, samurai stories, and western. The bride, a woman left for dead on a wedding day, she wakes up and decides to get revenge on the people who hurt her. The film is full of colorful fights, cool music. The bride wears a yellow jumpsuit that becomes a famous movie outfit. Tarantino uses a lot of slow motion, music changes, and cartoon style music, which makes it feel different from any other movie. People didn't know what to expect, but many fans loved how bold and fun it was. Over time, more people started calling it a masterpiece. Kill Bill is not just a revenge movie, it's a pop culture movement. That's why it's such a strong cult following. Number 4, The Terminator. Directed by James Cameron, The Terminator is a mix of science, fiction, and action that became a major part of pop culture. It showed a killer robot from the future sent back in time to stop a woman from giving birth to the future leader of human resistance. It sounds wild, but the movie works because it's fast, intense, and cool. Arnold's line "I will be back" is now world famous. Though the movie had a small budget, it impressed people with its clever story and thrilling scenes. Over time, it built a loyal fan base. People began to see it as more than just an action movie. It was also about technology, fate, and survival. It became so popular that it started big movie series, games, and comics. The Terminator may have started small, but today it's a huge cult classic. Number 3, The Breakfast Club. It's a simple movie that became very special to many people. It's about five high school students from different groups who get detention together. At first, they don't get along, but as the days go on, they talk and they realize that they have more in common than they thought. Each one represents a teen stereotype: the jock, the nerd, the princess, the rebel, and the outcast. What makes this movie a cult? How real it feels. Teens saw themselves in these characters. The film didn't need action or special effects, just honest feelings and great writing. Even today, a new generation connect with it. Number 2, The Fight Club. When Fight Club first came out, it didn't do well at box office, but over time, people started to love it. This movie talks about how modern life makes people feel empty. The story follows a man who starts a secret club where men fight each other to feel alive. It's violent, dark, and strange, but also deep and smart. One of the most famous lines, the first rule of the Fight Clubs, is you don't talk about the Fight Club. The movie made people think about identity and freedom. Brad Pitt's character Tyler became a pop culture icon. Even though it was misunderstood at first, it now has a strong fan base and is studied in film classes. Number 1, The Godfather. The Godfather is one of the most famous crime movies ever made. The film shows the life of a powerful mafia family in America. It's not just about violence, it's about family, loyalty, and power. When it came out, it was a big hit, but over time, fans started treating it as a masterpiece. Many later films and TV shows were influenced by it. It even made gangster scenes more human and complex. Today, it's more than just a film, it's part of pop culture. People still watch it, quote it, and study it. That's why The Godfather is a true cult classic. That's it for the video. If you like this video, show your support by liking this video, sharing it, and subscribing to the channel. And comment what's your thought on this list. So then, this is Random AF signing off.